Hello, it is I, Fish. Yeah, it's SK, your shiny Kyogre 789 here, with a different PNGtuber, if you couldn't, tell. I found out Orcamon exists, so I'm like, well, that works. So, because I didn't want to plaster my little Pokemon guy on Digimon. That felt disrespectful to Digimon. Um, to be honest, they're different things. They're for different audiences. Digimon's for a much older audience. I tried to record this before, but only like 30 minutes of it recorded. I was recording for an hour 30. It said I was recording for an hour 30. It only took like 30 minutes of my thing, and that broke like severely. So hopefully, this time the encoder shouldn't overload or whatever the heck and die. I said to a faster one. So, cross our fins. I would say fingers, but obviously Orcamon here doesn't have fingers. But yeah, so there's a file on here, but I'm just gonna get a new one. This is the demo for Digimon Storytime Stranger. I have played on my Switch, Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. Very good, would recommend. But Digimon is for an older audience, at least the games is for an older audience than Pokemon is. Well, Pokemon's like E10 plus, Digimon is like teen. Like, yeah, the TV shows are technically for a younger audience with like an asterisk because sometimes they get really dark. um, but yeah, so this is an Orcamon. I drew this. Fun fact. But most of the time they have like a red fin tip thing on the head, and then a red and white pool floaty. And the pocket on the life vest is normally closed. Mine's open with a little pencil in it because me, sort of. Not, this isn't Sona level. I would have to like redesign like colors a lot, but I don't want to stray too much from the original Orcamon just to whip this thing together. Anyway, so I'll stop yapping. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to try and get as many Digimon in this demo as physically possible. And when I'll be, fun fact, I'll make a full video on this later, but I'm going to be opening commissions soon for art, or you could get PNGtuber like this little guy. If you want one. But yeah, so I'll be opening comms soon, and by soon I mean August. Literally on the 1st, I will try to open up my comms and make a video about it for y'all, so y'all know. More details at least then, but I'm alluding to it. So, Digimon Storytime Stranger right now, as of July 28th, when I am recording this, is on sale, the deluxe edition, for $10 cheaper than the base edition for this game. So I wanted to also just play it on. I've already played this demo on my Switch, and I will probably still get it physically on my Switch 1 because, yeah, if I can, but if I somehow get to $60 or so, and I am able to purchase while it's on sale until the 6th. If I can somehow get comms in like 5 days. I don't expect that to happen. That's very unlikely. But if I do, then I'll probably purchase the game on Steam. I don't have a Pro controller, so I'm going to have to endure keyboard. I'm gonna be rough. But yeah, so I played through this. Like, this will be my 4th time playing this demo. Yeah. So I know what happens in this demo, but I'm going to try and read through as much dialogue as needed. There's voice acting, so I won't need to read everything, but yeah. I think that's everything. Oh, if this does well, if the demo playthrough does well, I will try and do the full game when I get it. Yes, I will probably be buying the game twice. I don't really mind. It's a very good game, from what I'm hearing. A lot of people really like Time Stranger, which is good. I liked Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory, so I assume I would like Time Stranger too, because it's building upon what Cyber Sleuth made, like combat and stuff wise. So yeah, hehe. But once I get to one specific area where there is a Chaosdramon, I want to beat up the Chaosdramon. So I'm going to be doing a heck ton of grinding. Like a lot. Like far too much grinding. And I'll probably record some of it. I'll definitely record the fight with Chaosdramon. Because I don't know how much grinding people want to see, but that will be next episode. This episode, I'm just doing everything up to that point, which is anywhere from like an hour to an hour and a half-ish. And I'll show you some fun things I found out while playing this. Anyway. Oh, no, not continue. I didn't want continue. I wanted new game. Yes. Balanced. Because I don't want easy mode, but also I don't want hard mode. Oh, child of fate, bound to the endless cycle of death and rebirth that has been granted. I can't go and read that. Choose a figure suitable for fulfilling thy mission.
Here I go.
Goyle. And her name. Shiny. Some shiny snow. Because Yuki means snow in Japanese. I would do SK, but then I don't know, it doesn't roll off the tongue as well as Shiny Yuki, SK Yuki. Sounds weird. So, just doing Shiny. I could do Kyogre Yuki. That would be pretty funny, but yeah, no. Yes.
Preparations complete.
I can change my gender later. It's fine. I like the girls' gloves. I like that they have little pop hats. It's very silly. Very silly. Hello, Mireille.
Take your
Hello,
seat and wait for the show to start. A story about the natural laws of the world is about to begin.
Hi, Mireille. You're a lot younger here than you were in Cyber Sleuth. They made chair sitting noises? What? The sound design of this game is crazy. Anyway. Agent Alpha. You can't see that under my face, but yeah. Hey, look, it's me. I look like I'm tapping one of their shoulders. Hello, Digimon. Oh, kick. They just kick. I mean, we've seen with. Here's a Digimon reference. We've seen with Marcus Damon in Data Squad, or Savers for people who didn't watch the American version. Data Squad, where Marcus just punches everything. Every Digimon, he just decides to punch like a crazy person. Anyway, how is this a documentary on the, like, natural laws of the world? Mirai, this is a cartoon, an anime. Production, Occult Tokyo TV. And now it's all pixel, which is fun. The graphics are toned down right now because I turned down all of my settings in hopes it would stop dying. But when your settings aren't on the lowest possible, like you can
Looks
read
like
some
we've
of
been
the
overdoing it a
posters
little
and stuff.
lately. The world is starting to wake up to our existence. Ironic, really. A secret organization that hunts down urban legends is becoming an urban legend in its own right.
Hi, operator
If
man.
that anime you just saw gets too popular, you can forget about going around dressed like that anymore. I'll go ahead and put in a request for budget for a new uniform. But for this mission, you'll need to keep a low profile.
You say that, and then if you look at how I'm dressed, sir, how am I supposed to keep a low profile when I am the only person in a 50-foot radius wearing green? Like a mint green.
Is that clear, Agent?
He forgets my name, I can't believe it. And I know they just didn't voice act that part because
Now then, are you already aware
there's
of the
so many
anomalous
names.
phenomena that have been observed in this city?
I will go through every dialogue option that is not progressing before I go to progress.
I know it's been a while, but come on. I relay orders and info from HQ, and you handle the investigation in the field. Regulations forbid me from sharing my name,
But you know
call me
mine.
operator, as usual. Getting back to the mission, are you already aware of the anomalous phenomena that have been observed in this city? You know, paranormal occurrences that can't be explained by today's science. It's our specialty, remember? Similar phenomena have been confirmed in Japan's Shinjuku area. It's a routine mission. You know the drill.
Yes.
Inexplicable explosions, sightings of mysterious life forms,
I
localized
definitely know.
earthquakes, abnormal weather patterns. There's no shortage of strange
Mysterious
reports.
life forms and mysterious weather patterns. Looks at Kyogre. Oh no, they're onto me, guys. Oh no. I don't know about the. Well, I mean, technically, Kyogre can learn Earthquake. Gosh dang. The explosions I was not
All
part
typical
of.
anomalies, so it's time for Adamus to step in. The top brass have high hopes for us, I'm told. So, I'm hoping we can make this mission a repeat performance.
Am I the only person with a flip phone? My flip phone has hologram technology, but still. Adamus.
Our organization.
Yes.
Adamus is a special investigation bureau that looks into these kinds of anomalies away from the public eye.
If we're supposed to be away from the public eye, why am I dressed in bright green?
This mission is no
Like
exception,
mint.
of course. So do take utmost care to maintain secrecy and remain hidden.
Again, if we're a secret thing, why am I in mint green? Like, I stick
wasn't
out
satisfied with the
so
results of
much.
our last mission, since we let the target escape at the last minute. But the higher-ups really value the data we obtained during
What
the mission.
data did we obtain?
Hence, their high
What
hopes
was
for
our
us
last
today.
mission? Understood. Yes.
I'll send the coordinates to your Digivice. Check your map and approach the target location. Again, don't blow your cover. And let's pray that the anime from earlier doesn't become too popular. Now then, it's time to start the mission. I'm counting on you.
Okay. Operator man. Mission screen. Glad the camera is moving with the mouse. I don't know how I did that. They're supposed to just. I don't know how I did mouse movement. Anyway, I'm just going to talk to people. What's going on? This clouds came out of nowhere and my cell reception is awful. All the cards have disappeared too. Did something serious happen? Yeah, the graphics, like those tiles, are a little bit like, ugh. But I'm on the lowest settings graphically, just to be safe. Well, I could probably run I did run medium settings fine for the most part. I'm not sure about recording it. So, that anime reminds me of one I used to love back in the day. What was it called again? Pokemon. Clearly. Pigeon Alpha's good anime. Did you know it's a remake? The older version has a lot of core fans in the animation industry, too. And so they finally remade it. The staff that was involved in it must have been so happy. Dang it, I've got something important to take care of. They're still not moving yet? Be kidding me. Trains aren't running? And seriously, what's with all these blockades? 10 p.m. I don't know how I did that. I was just going to turn the game volume up a little bit for you guys. I still don't know how I'm doing that. This is fine. I am fine with this, to be honest. Like, moving the camera with my mouse is, like, exactly what I wanted, but I don't know how I did this. I don't know how I achieved this, but yeah. This way's blocked off too. Hello, person. Excuse me, I'm recording this pretty late. There's a protest going on at the Wall of Hope, and the transit systems are all down too. What's going on? Well, that's what I'm gonna find out, hopefully. Localized tremors, outbursts of fickle weather, and now strange creatures. What the heck is happening in Shinjuku? Viewer discretion is advised. I know later in this game, not during the demo, but in the game itself, there is, like, technically alcoholism shown. There's obviously, like, I think there's some suggestive themes, but I think that's mostly in, like, some Digimon designs. They're, like, mildly concerning, but anyway. I prefer the Digimon that are not just people. When they Digivolve, like, I'd rather have a Greymon, like Metal Greymon, over Angelmon, but I will take Angelmon if I can get Magna Drop, kind of thing, you know? Like, if the strongest form is a person, then I don't want it. Let me just minimize my ops for now. Oh. Talk to person. Probably safe to assume work is cancelled in a situation as strange as this. I'm grateful for the time off, but it doesn't look like I have a way to get home. What am I supposed to do now? Why am I? I'll check my app later. Music's fun. Look at the blurry texture. I could probably turn it up. I'm tempted to try and turn it up, but also I don't want to risk it because I think the game is already chugging a bit. Way ahead is blocked, so please turn back. Please be aware that a huge tremor is expected. How do you know that? Do you have like seismic readers? Trains are running, there aren't any taxis either, so I guess I'm stuck. Can you see this message? It's the communication system called Digimon. Give me back my Digiline. The communication system called Digiline. You can view the messages on your Digivice. Will make good use of Digiline going forward. Oops. No way, this road's closed too? How am I supposed to get to a movie theater now? Or two? What's going on? I'm not a policeman. No one's allowed this way. Turn around. The Simon Burger? I think all the signs are readable in higher graphics. Going to Kabukicho? I don't know Japanese very well, my apologies. Well, I can't let you through right now because it's part of an operation. That's all I can say. Look, we could go this way. The police are talking about some sort of operation. It's freaking me out. Fair. Can't go this way. It's almost time for the thing to start moving. What thing? What thing, my good sir? What thing? What thing is moving? Navigation system. Oh. I'm gonna see if I can. Right. Fix setting. I'm gonna see how medium goes. Just to like show some of the like. I know the signage was put in like plan. Know some of the signage. Anyway, I'm gonna try this for a little bit. We'll see how well this goes. If it starts getting too laggy, I'll put back. Wall of Hope is the only place we can get to? What's going on? Why are the police and public safety being so secretive? That kind of attitude is what's causing this protest. No use getting upset. I spoke to the security guard and he said, watch out for a big tremor to stab me. I've had lost though. How are we supposed to get home? I don't know. I want to get on the train, but everything's shut down. What the heck did the police mean by prepare for a big tremor? Yeah, that is mildly concerning. I just phased through a person. We phased through another person. I want to join the protest, but going by myself's a little awkward. There's gotta be a way around that. That unmanned crane keeps shaking from time to time. Something must be going on over there, right? That crane over there. Protest sites just up ahead. Time to go expose them for the con artists they are. I like all the signage. This might just be the graphic designer in me. Yes, hello, I am a graphic designer. Fun fact. I have a degree in art, but a minor in graphic design. If you want to pay me for logo design and stuff, I would be happy to discuss rates, but that's not my commissions right now.
I see you've reached the specified coordinates. Give me a sit rep.
Sir, I don't know what sitrep means. Oh,
It's called the Wall of Hope. There was a big mysterious explosion in Nishi Shinjuku 8 years ago. The wall was built just after that, ostensibly for public safety, but the truth remains murky. The phenomena we've been sent to investigate are seen most often around this wall. Best to assume we'll be investigating what's on the inside as well.
I'm blocking a little bit of the text. So, I will quickly move my little guy. I'll shrink him down a little bit. Just because I don't want to cover up dialogue text. If I can help it.
Yes, apparently. The government never fully explained why they closed off Nishi Shinjuku with the Wall of Hope. The official explanation is that some equipment exploded at an underground construction site. But a wall of this scale for something like that? That clearly doesn't add up. Hence the angry crowd demanding some real answers.
So notice how he mentions angry crowd. And I'd say there's a crowd.
And anger of the crowd. Our studies indicate an odd correlation between an increase in the frequency of anomalies and heightened social unrest. Anomalies have been occurring exponentially more often of late, at a rate only seen a handful of times in history. And though we aren't sure why, almost all those precedents were accompanied by complete societal collapse.
Yay.
Be it from an epidemic, a natural disaster, even war. That's why we're in such a hurry. But in our haste, I'm afraid we've alerted the world to our existence. Nevertheless, our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies and the horrible tragedies that follow. Try investigating that area a little further.
Yes. How does nobody notice my hologram phone? Like, I get all the people here are busy. Like, when I was just casually talking to him in the street, like, he's on speakerphone. I assume with the hologram, he's just casually on speakerphone. Yeesh, there are way more people here than expected. Doesn't look like we'll be getting any further, huh? So, this next section, there's going to be a lot of dialogue boxes. I can't read all of them. So, incrementally pause if you want to read all of the text boxes that will be coming up. Because, trust me, you can read them all that fast, unless you're, like, really good at reading. You're obviously hiding something. Stop making excuses and just tell us. You part of the protest too? Don't hold back. Get up there and make yourself heard. Okay, there we go. Now it wasn't letting me. But there's a lot of text boxes. I see it's the government's fault I got dumped. I don't think that. Okay.
Are you all right?
That is like the best person on this force. And now, I don't have an earpiece, by the way. I don't know how is he in my gloves?
I managed to narrow the target coordinates down, thanks to some videos from 8 years ago. Footage of the anomaly in this district was uploaded to the internet back then by some civilians. The actual videos have since been removed, but the comments still remain, and they tell us that those videos were all recorded in areas that are now on the inside of that wall. Check again to see if there isn't some way to get beyond that wall.
Yeah, I don't have an earpiece, so if I like move the camera, you can see I don't have an earpiece. I don't know how am I talking to Operator Man? Is he in my head? Is Operator Man like in my paw pads? See, this time, phone.
An update. I'm sending you an additional mission. Someone is requesting aid near the target coordinates. That person had already been approved to contact your Digivice.
I have contacts?
Normally, I'd assume that to mean they're a member of the organization. At any rate, do what you can to keep whoever it is safe.
Oh, yeah. Digimon.
It seems you've discovered some phase
What does
electron
the
life forms.
Digimon war?
Phase electron life forms are mysterious organisms, often found in the vicinity of anomalies. Adamus has been studying them for years, but the truth of their nature still eludes us. The analysis department at HQ finally decided on a name for these creatures in a report they put out the other day. Going forward, they're to be referred to as digital monsters, or Digimon for short.
I know it's pronounced Digi, as digital, but Digimon.
Naturally, we won't send you out defenseless. I'll transmit some firepower to you right now. The connection will only allow me to send one, however, so make your choice.
Oh my gosh, starter Pokemon pick. I mean, do I want the flying type? The dark type? The water type? Well, if you see the thumbnail, you already know who I'm picking. For one, like Digimon, you can obtain in this demo without, like, getting, like, that far. Once you unlock Digivolution, you can pretty much get it if you've gotten a Kuramon or 5. Patamon is apparently the best choice, but I don't care. Give me Gomamon. He's a little guy. He come a fish. Plesiomon, my beloved. I have had a Plesiomon in Hacker's Memory. It was awesome.
Here we go.
Okay, I can't use the button.
Contact with hostile Digimon confirmed.
They haven't taught me how to use the button.
Digivice activated. Execute the Digimon summoning program.
And now, you won't believe this. My phone is also a gun. Why don't I just use that on the Digimon? Like, bro, I have a gun phone. And this is all like instructions I already know. So I'm gonna kind of skip through that. I know how much damage this does, which is not enough. Because Gutsumon resists water. But I just wanted to do it so that I unlock that, like, that resistance if I analyze them. Yippee! Look at him. Look at him.
Here we go.
Look at him. I love Gomamon. In the show, he is so cute. Like, such a positive little guy. He's great. He's a little light.
Here we go.
Like all the Digimon cartoons are cool too, or like fun to some extent. But like I love Gomamon. My favorite Digimon is Magnadramon, which is Gatomon evolution. I really like Gatomon, but
The public often calls
Gomamon
them
is like
ghosts or monsters, but we've
Yep.
decided to define phase electron life forms as Digimon.
Also, fun fact: crest of reliability. You know that? Uh, it's if you don't, that's fine. It's a Digimon thing. It's associated um with Gomamon, and Orcamon is a crest of reliability Digiegg armor Digivolution, which I find quite silly. Arcamon is sadly not in this game, so I can't obtain an Orcamon. But the pieces to obtain an Orcamon are in this game. They just didn't add Orcamon because why would you? Nobody really knows this thing exists. I think it's in like one episode once of like something, according to the wiki, but I don't remember what. Anyway,
The Digivice enables interaction with such beings. A critical function is the Digi-attack. It allows you to command your allies to hit hostile Digimon with a preemptive strike. Go on, give it a try.
Digimon.
Well
Digimon.
done.
Digimon. Digimon.
Great.
Digimon.
Good,
Digimon are
good.
the champ. Digimon.
Good, good.
Let me put the things on. Oh, treasure.
Great.
Treasure. Progressive enhancement eventually the preemptive strike will help me complete my mission more efficiently. Use it where I can.
That one.
See, Gatsumon here is weak to wind, which is why, like, Patamon is, like, one of the better ones. But
Great.
while I like Patamon, Patamon just turns into a bunch of men. Like Angemon, Magna Angemon, Seraphimon, I believe, is the right one. I'd rather
Well
have
done.
a fish. I'd rather have a fish. Little guy. Little seal. Little seal. Look at him. He's a baby. A baby. I don't know if mine's a.
Wow.
They're a baby.
Well done.
Look at that. They're just a little guy. Anyway. Just a little guy. Bubble.
The target coordinates are just ahead, but there appears to be an obstacle in your path. Your Digimon should be able to remove it easily. Give it a try.
Let me.
Over there.
Does let me.
Do it.
Oh, look, a thingy. That's not concerning at all. That's not concerning at all, I say, foreshadowing. Oh, nope. That's the log if you miss any dialogue. Hi, Metal Greymon. Speaking of Metal Greymon. Except this one's Black Metal Greymon, I believe. Oh, whoops. Yeah, just go one direction. The game will do the rest. for me in this chase sequence, but you can.
Come on!
But how am
Run!
I personally have never worn heels, like high heels before, but based on like people from what I've heard, it would be like so heckin' hard to like do the flips and stuff in heels.
Let's
So
go.
like player character is insane.
Thank goodness we finally found each other again.
Again. All of these progress, so we know each other.
Huh? Enough with the jokes already. It was hardly the time, don't you think?
I'm not joking. I know I'm autistic, probably. I'm diagnosed. But I you probably know if I was joking. I would make a terrible pun if I wasn't. And now it's just oh no.
Hey, where did he go? Wasn't he with...
Who's he? Is he with you? Sorry.
Maybe he went on ahead. Come on.
Who's
We
he?
need to hurry up to the roof of the government building.
He?
Seriously, what's with you? I mean, isn't a war supposed to break out?
Well, that's not answering my
We
question.
have to get to the roof of the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building.
Still not answering my question, but okay.
I'm guessing she's the target for our additional mission.
Again, I don't
She's not
have
making
an
a whole lot of
earpiece.
sense, though.
Is he in my beans?
It's highly probable that she's been affected by an anomaly. What I still want to know, though, is why she was already approved to contact your Digivice. I'll check the database again. If I learn anything, I'll be in touch right away. Even though she piques my interest, we need to do something about that giant Digimon first. We can't allow it into the city. For now, please proceed with the primary mission.
Roger, securing the target and continuing on. Is that his name? Is it Roger? Now, I wait to the next mission. There we go. Who's gonna have her on the roof? She seems to have.
It's no use. This door is stuck. But a major conflict
Oh, I
is
got a
going to break
gun.
out if we can't get through it soon, right? Isn't there some way to open it?
Oh, let's see. I have a gun and I have a little guy.
You got it.
See?
Don't scare me like that. At least give me some warning next time, okay? We should be getting close to the government building. We have to stop the fight that's about to start on its roof.
We're overly close yet. I've been dilly-dallying a little too long. I got a rack model fragment.
Wow.
Great texture. Okay, good. I don't know if it can kill you if you're out here or not. Like, if it sees you. But, like... attack. Set up. Okay, you already have it, like, attached. Why not take a rest? Your Digivice comes with a recovered creature. Just stay still and don't move. There's Gomamon over there having a party. Hi. Fishy, 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 fishy. I wanna eat some fish. Well, now you're the floor. Want me to go find some? Thanks, that makes me happy. Let's find some together and then eat them. Shit. Anyway. This and then there's a box over here. If you ever like, is there a box here? You can press Q and it will like highlight it blue, and that's really nice. I like that. For the keyboard, it's Q. Okay. And now time for a lot of questions, which I will ask. Uh-oh. Big guy. Speed on. Get speed. Oh. Well. Hey. Hi, Omnimon. Or technically his legal name is Omegamon. But I'm used to calling it Omnimon. Because that's what he was called in the movie forever ago, like with Diaboromon. Not the Revenge of Diaboromon, like the actual Diaboromon, like first movie.
Watch and learn. Marching bitches.
First ever, like Digimon movie. They called him Omnimon, and I will continue to call him Omnimon. I will use that next turn. Next turn, if my prediction is correct, it will attack me next turn. Oh yeah, I want to test ice. I think ice goes even better. Ascendant sword, yes. If I remember my last playthrough. But yeah. I feel like this is just scripted at this point.
Are you okay?
Like, I know I technically don't need to do this, but technically don't do this. But I sledge. Yeah, three times. That's super effective.
Supreme Cannon! Leave this to me.
Yeah. Thank you, Omnimon. Or Megamon is technically his proper name. His Alphamon exists, and Alpha and Omega, yeah, kind of dealio, but like Omni, pretty cool. Hello, Omnimon. What are you doing here? Goodbye, Omnimon. I genuinely, why are you here?
It might
How
have
did you
started
get
already.
here?
I sure
Did
hope that
I
he's
call
okay.
you?
We need to hurry too.
Are you my Digimon? Do I secretly have an Omnimon? Is that you, operator? Mr. Roger?
That Digimon just now is the largest ever observed.
Which one? Omnimon? Or the Metal Greymon?
Anomalies are harbingers of further tragedy. Odds are there's more, and worse, yet to come. We have to nip this in the bud. That's our mission.
We're pretty close to where I will be next time. Copy that. I'll protect the civilians from anomalies.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Again, why do you know my name, but I don't know yours, Mr. Operator Man? Because isn't that like handbook? Excuse me, but I'm getting to the place soon, and I'll battle like every Digimon that I can. Show you guys a cool trick for grinding that I found. And show you how far you can get without progressing and being able to backtrack and train and get more Digimon. Which you can do this in just the beginning of the normal game too, I assume. Because this is the demo, which is the very, very beginning of the game.
It was recently discovered that Digimon
It's
had
like 3
characteristics
hours.
of both organic matter and electric signals. Your Digivice uses the electronic aspects of Digimon to summon them into action.
Yeah, I shoot them. I have a gun.
The Digivice can also convert the Digimon equivalent of DNA into binary code, which can then be replicated like data. We call this system of creating new Digimon converting. Try using this feature to augment your forces.
Argument? Anyway. Koromon. Yay. Little guy. Protect. Because I will be... I want to also protect you. You're my star. When I start getting a lot more
Defeating more of the
Digimon...
same type of Digimon will improve its analysis and boost the scan rate required for conversion. Once the scan rate reaches 100%, you'll be able to convert that Digimon and add them to your ranks. The closer the scan rate is to 200%, the stronger the new Digimon will be. So be sure to convert at a good time. It's also useful for anomaly analysis, so be sure to actively engage in combat to improve analysis and scanning.
But, so... I go to... Load enhancements is something open to me right now. From the... So you enhance Digimon by synthesizing them with other Digimon. So pretty much you get a bunch of fodder Digimon, I guess. I don't want to call them fodder. You get a bunch of Digimon, like extra Digimon that you don't need, and then you can use them all to load into one guy and make them like super crazy strong. And so yeah. Did I get... is there... There's just here. Talk about the one side. Talk about the one side. So in here, let's see the guy I want to defeat in the background.
Could this be what the wall was built to hide? Maybe something's happening on the roof of this building, like that girl said. We can't ignore this. Cast aside common sense here. Anomalies always take a turn for the unexpected. Target coordinates set to Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building rooftop. Your first priority is to find a way up.
But see that big red guy right there? He is a super strong Digimon that you're not supposed to kill immediately. But you get like a special reward for beating him, and I would like to have that for when I play the game. But in the meantime, I need to get a Monodramon, which I will get shortly. There's one over there by Tentomon, but it's on the ground. Because Monodramon is a vaccine type. Anti-vaxxers should not play this game. But it's a vaccine type because Chaos Dramon over there is a virus type. So that will be super effective. And then... oh. This?
Over there!
Okay. I'm like, that's a box. That's a box I can destroy. I don't know why it's not letting me. Anyway. But, so, Monodramon is also resistant to electricity, which that thing's main attack is electric type. Which I'm pretty sure it's not even, like, electric type, but that's what I'm calling it, because
It looks like
I'm a
Digimon has been
nerd.
analyzed enough, just like how that's
No,
from
I'm
having
not
both
doing
organic and data-like properties. Their differences will become evident in and out of battle.
They have unique
You
personalities
can learn
in
more
this
about
game.
each Digimon's personality under the setup option
I
in the
accidentally
Digimon
skipped
section of your Digivice.
Yeah. If, just like how identical twins don't have the same personality, each one has their individual personalities too. Yeah.
Understanding each Digimon's personality will be vital to the success of your mission.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, I'm not converting the one on yet.
Good.
Now I can convert the one. Right. Mouse clicking does not work. Oh, I'll play the animation next Digimon.
There.
Slap him with a cat. Fire fan. Yum. Bright test. Pretty sure. Yeah, no, it's neutral. Bubbles. Meow. Anyway. So once I complete this building, and by complete this building, I mean KO all of the Digimon that I can in this area. I can show you that marker is the next area, and you can go up this elevator. There's more Digimon up there,
Much
some that I
appreciated.
really like
Everyone.
Karamon, and then I can come back down, and it will reload all of the Digimon in this area or the upstairs area because of the loading screen, obviously. So when I do that, it means that all the Digimon respawn quicker. Because trust me, I grinded without knowing that information on my Switch copy. I didn't know that you could progress to a certain point and then still backtrack. I did not know this. So, guess who waited every time for their for each and every Digimon to respawn. Anyway, it was me. I did it. I'm silly.
Wow.
I don't want people making the same mistake. But if you want to beat up Digimon, that's so that I have more than like 2 episodes of this. I'm doing that side mission. Well, I won't show like all of my grinding on screen. I might record it and then speed it up for y'all, but like I don't, unless people would be like genuinely interested in watching me just do the battles.
I'm sorry.
Quite
Wow.
some time. And I mean, wait some time. I have to get to at least like level 25 to 30 per Digimon. And I need like, I did well with 2. I did well with 2. With 2 Digimon working, and some of their like personality skills really were helpful in that. So more Vertiprimon. Not going to play the egg animation every time. We saw it the one time. So. But like, if I talk to Koromon here, I'll fight too, like right now. Let me see. What's your personality? Currently a valid. Yes, he doesn't know. Alright, if you say so. Boy, you're a kind person, aren't you? I appreciate it.
Much
My little
appreciated.
guy.
Everyone.
How did I predict voice lines? Anyway. Yeah. What are friends? Is it better to have some? You already do. I'm your friend. So you're a friend. I'm so glad I have one. Baby.
Great.
So small with squishy little cheeks. I want to give him hugs. He's probably very soft.
You got
Does he
it.
not? Oh. Yum.
Watch and learn.
So the Ma. Then attack Jetsuna because the bubbles attack would just be less. Once I start getting some rookies on my squad, then
You got it.
like I'll start replacing the in training and the babies. The in training guys and the little babies. I will replace with rookies because they're stronger at the moment. Though I could technically just use the load, the like Digimon load feature to make like a really heckin' strong baby, but I feel like that would somewhat be not a good idea. I'll probably like get a bunch of my I'll probably get a bunch of fodder Digimon after I beat Digimon. I'll go through this like 4 times or so after I beat Digimon. And then
Great.
once I beat Digimon,
You got it.
and got my fodder, then I'll continue. Because when they're at the Digivolving stage of the demo, which is near the end, you can Digivolve. When they're at that point, and I can actually Digivolve them, then I can have things for like trying to think words, but brain isn't brain.
Super shocker.
Oh no, Tentomon, no. Don't. Oh no, the baby! How could you, Tentomon?
I'm counting on you. Super shocker.
There's going to be a lot of Digivolving and Digivolving that I need to do, and having the load thing helps. Having a bunch of Digimon that I can just level up a baby into like level 5 or so. Give them the stats that they need. That kind of stuff.
Much appreciated.
I need to stop and regen. But yeah, that guy, spooky. You get like a talent drive or something like that.
You got it.
Which is quite good. Supposedly, if they give it to you for killing something that strong. Go. Huh. There we go. Well, yeah, it's always so difficult until I get more rookie stuff.
Do it!
But I'm gonna go analyze Digimon and be very, very careful. Because if he sees me scan him too close, he will attempt to attack me. Which I'm probably just gonna save before I try to scan him, just in case something goes horribly wrong. Hey, Pokemon.
Wow. Much appreciated.
4, I believe. Yep. Here we go. Back, back, back. See. Gonna save real quick. Over top of that one because that one did. There you go. We're just gonna.
Here I go.
This baffled Digimon, be careful. Yeah. I want
Here I go.
the
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, so this is what I have to work with, and its special skills is an AoE attack. So, yeah. And keep to the side. That guy will kill me right now.
Do it!
Almost to the elevator. These guys are so hard to kill. Mainly because I don't have a virus type yet. Once I have a virus type, it gets a lot easier. I'll just use Ice Sludge because one attack is that much anyway. There we go. Yay!
Wow.
Very careful.
Wow.
Keep my distance. Keep them.
That one.
And I should be able to get Rookie after this. New Rookie. Do this. Now I should. There we go. There they are. And place Digimon with Photomon for now. Let me show you how far you can get in this without progressing the story. Like, how far you can get in the story without, like, not being able to backtrack. Now, how the elevator can take us. I don't know how I pressed the button from that far away, but fair, I guess. 36-4.
It's getting worse. The fighting on the roof may have started already. We have to hurry.
We are not going to hurry. Because it's a scripted event. So the fighting on the roof doesn't matter whether or not we
I'm sorry.
are being dumb or not. Anyway. So, correct wall. Show us this box.
Great.
New disc. Who dis? And there's Karamon,
Do it!
my guy. I really, again, Diablo, the original movie for Digimon. I really liked Diaboromon and Paramon and stuff. They were weird little guys, and I liked them.
That one.
So, Mushroom on. Gonna.
Watch and learn! Marching bitches!
Pop.
Yay! Much appreciated. Everyone.
So, those are 2 sets of Digimon you can fight. But
It instantly their sense of sight and smell helps pinpoint
this is the
places
scan
of
thing
concern.
that I was doing
They're useful.
earlier. That they let me
There.
do.
You got it.
So, I can't, if I go that way, then the story moves on and I will not be able to backtrack. But this is the point where I can just take the elevator back. I can just go back over here, take the elevator again. I always feel this for this. But anyway. And then, oh, look at that! All the spawns have reset. Crazy! Anyway, I'm gonna save here and start signing off for the recording. Okay. Okay. Next episode will be some grinding, and then we'll see how much of it I do off screen, and hopefully the 3rd episode will be me fighting Chaos Dramon with my little guys. I'll also try to record any conversions that I get that are new. Next episode will be a lot of editing, probably. Or like any future episodes. So, I hope this was enjoyable. If people like this, I will play the whole game on Steam. If eventually, if people like seeing me play Digimon, I obviously have played this demo several times, so I know what happens in the demo. In the actual game, I've seen like 1 playthrough, and that's it. And I've looked up like a few Digimon, obviously, because I was trying to look up if Orcamon was in this game for the lols. And Orcamon is not. But yeah, so I am excited. Some of the Digimon Digivolutions that I know of is Armored Digimon. Like all of them, not just Vmon. And only 1, well technically 2 Vmon ones. This one's all the Vmon ones. And more. Which is really cool. They sadly I don't think they have the kindness egg in this. But, yeah. Anyway. I may be a Pokemon with special interest, go Burr, but I do enjoy Digimon. It's it's a creature collector. I like creature collectors. But also, I do think what they've done with like the lore and stuff is pretty interesting. I would definitely if you want to play this, I would definitely get it while it's on sale right now. Until the 6th of August. Anyway, this will be entirely unedited. So I hope you can bear with me and my awkwardness. Anyway. I like this little PNGtuber. They're so sweet. I've been watching them most of the time. Instead of watching my actual screen. It's been so cute. Anyway. Anyway, I hope you all enjoy. Look forward to a video on the 1st. And I really need to get my existence together for editing. Our fight's been taking all of my brain cells. So, I'd fight vibrates. It's been a lot of fun. I'm trying to get a bunch of attacks done by the end. And then I have a mass attack to do to prep for at the end of this, at the end of our fight, which I will have to start prepping soon. I'll probably finish lining what I have and do some solid coloring, and that's about it. And then I'll start work on the mass attack. Because that's gonna take a while. I have to draw like 60 some characters. Yeah. Anyway. Enough of my rambling. It's late. I should go to bed. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want more of this, let me know. Comment, like, I guess subscribe if you haven't already. But definitely comment. I like seeing comments. I like reading. Anyway, bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Fish out. Sink slowly into the abyss.